Hello guys, I hope you're doing very well. This is my very old laptop. A couple of days ago, I had to find something in it and transfer to my new laptop. I tried to open it, turn it on, and wait.
1 hour later.
But unfortunately, nothing happened. Suddenly, I heard something.
My time has come.
It was at this moment that an idea popped in my mind. I tried to open the laptop and take out the hard drives. Well. The next step is try to find a 3D printable file for your hard drive cases. I believe that Thingiverse is one of the best websites. In this case, you can find a lot of different and cheap or even free 3D printable files. I've already found some of them. They are simple and I think beautiful. So I will probably print some of them or even one of them because I don't really find some important details here. So I think I have to print them to see which one fits our hard drives the best. You can also search this website called 3D. You can find a lot of different things here. I've already ordered a USB to SATA cable so that you can connect your hard drives easily to your PC or laptop because they're all the same, yeah. I think this cable is the best because here you have two different types of USBs USB Type-C and USB 3, so you can even, I think, you can even connect it to your mobile phone. Let's see. By the way, I think the next step is to prepare the files for 3D printing, so let's do it together. Okay guys, the next step is to prepare your file to be 3D printed using Ultimaker Cura software. It is one of the most powerful and I believe that it is one of the best software for 3D printers, so you can do whatever you want on this object which is going to be printed. Later I will explain everything in details in further tutorials and YouTube videos, so if you want to learn more about 3D printers and tricks, stay tuned. Okay, in this part I'm going to make sure that all the settings are okay. I think the infill 20%, that's fine because I'm not gonna press it or put a lot of pressure on this object. So 20% is fine. And the temperature is okay. Also, the speed, you can increase the speed based on your, or even decrease it based on your 3D printer. So I think 50 millimeters per second for my printer is fine, but I can increase it up to around 70, like 65. But I will keep it the same, 50 millimeters per second. The cooling part 100% after the, I think, third or fourth layer. Also fine, I don't need support, so I think everything is okay. If I click on the object and I click on this part, scale, you can see that the height is 113 millimeters. It's quite, I think, same as these hard drives. That's fine. But if you want to enlarge or even make it smaller, you can use this part. And the next thing is to click on slice. Now you can see the slices for the object here, and it takes 10 hours to be printed, 61 grams, and this is the amount of filament that is going to be used. And if I hover on this exclamation mark here, you can see that, for example, 4 hours of these 10 hours is dedicated to inner walls or outer walls or retraction, skirt, or whatever. By the way, if I click on this preview button, I can see that, like, let me zoom it a little bit. So you can see the infield and the outer walls and the inner walls. Even I can zoom it more. These are infield and these three are outer walls, and these three are inner walls. So 1, 2, 3 layers for walls and 20% for infill. That is fine. Okay. So I only need to save the disk, so I can save it on my laptop or even a memory card or wherever I want. That's fine. I just click on save, then transfer with a micro SD memory card, and fine. I hope it works well and it fits my hard drive completely. Otherwise, I have to modify like the size or even try another 3D printed hard drive case. Let's go to see what will happen. one step is left, and I'm going to connect it to the laptop and see the result. But before connecting it to the laptop, I'm going to tell you three important notes before this project. You need to know them. The first one is that before 3D printing, your 3D printer must be precisely calibrated, because otherwise you will face a lot of problems, especially when you want to put your hard drive inside this 3D printed case, or even when you want to connect this cable, or even when you want to put these two smaller parts inside here. So your 3D printer must be calibrated well. The second important note is that you need to know the top side and the bottom side of your hard drive. Otherwise, you will, for example, you will put it like this on your table, and then you may damage your hard drive. Normally, the part of the hard drive which has a sticker, this is the information sticker. You can read a lot of information about your hard drive, like the capacity, the speed, or whatever. This side is the top side, so it must be here like this. And the other part, like if you, I think it is clear here. It is a printed circuit board, a PCB. This is usually the bottom side of the hard drive, so you should use it like this. Upward, downward. Okay. And the last note is that when you are working with your hard drive, do not move it fast, because especially this HDD hard drive, because they have rotating parts, mechanical parts, so if you move them fast, you may damage them. Okay, I connect it to the laptop. Yeah, thank God, all red, almost full. I think it's done. Everything works well. I hope you enjoyed this very, very small and basic tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to write comment for us, and stay tuned for our more complex and bigger project in the near future. Please tell us, what do you like to have as your next step project? See you.